memboikot segala bentuk produk Prancis yang ada di Indonesia.
Tidak ada seorang pun, tidak ada satu pihak pun yang mendukung gerakan untuk genosida.
Those phenomena are familiar to you, aren't they? Especially if you always update on your social media, right? Good day everyone! Today we're here to discuss a topic that has become increasingly prominent in our society. Cancel culture. You've likely heard about it in the news, seen it on social media, or even experience it by yourself. Cancel culture is a term that sparks strong opinion, yet many people don't fully understand its meaning or its impact. It's a complex issue that influences the way we communicate, hold each other accountable, and navigate public discourse. Cancel culture refers to the public backlash or boycotts of individuals, organizations, or even brands after they are accused of offensive, inappropriate, or harmful actions. These boycotts often plays out on social media, where users express their disapproval and call for consequences such as unfollowing the individuals, refusing to support their work, and demanding apologies. While the idea of accountability is at the core of cancel culture, the way it unfolds can sometimes feel like a trial by social media. People who are cancelled may face serious consequences, such as losing their jobs, business partnership, or social standing, often without the opportunity to explain, learn, or grow from their mistake. This can lead to polarizing debates. Is cancel culture a tool for justice, or is it a form of public shaming? Let's take an example to better understand this issue. A well-known public figure is exposed to a serious case of violence. While the news is on the rise, the boycott grows as the tweet spreads, leading to a social media storm. Fans unfollow them, sponsors pull their support, and they lose a major role in society. In some cases, the consequences are permanent, even if the person explains or apologizes. But sometimes, it depends on how serious the case is. Cancel culture is more than just a social media trend. It reflects deeper issues in how we handle our accountability, communication, and justice. On the positive side, it has brought attention to serious cases such as racism, sexism, power abuse, and the other forms of violence. Because it has empowered and marginalized the communities to speak up and demand change when they feel unheard, and it can make the culprit feel guilty of their fatal mistake. Meanwhile, some society believe that cancel culture can create some negative consequences, especially for some simple cases, and make it overblown, even though these cases don't need any boycott consequence. Because it can discourage healthy debates, create fear of making mistake, and damage reputation unfairly. Instead of promoting education and understanding, it can lead to hostility, division, and a culture of fear. The implementation of cancel culture is necessary, especially for criminals that harming many people, in order to give them a deterrent effect. We often see such criminals, in Indonesia especially, who don't get the punishment they deserve. Because of the lack of the deterrent effect, they tend to make the same mistakes again. By imposing social sanctions or cancel culture, especially for public figures, as happened in China, South Korea, and Japan, will make them feel deterred. But, on the other hand, before it is proven that the person is guilty, or in the case of mistake with a minimal damage, there is no need to impose the consequences such as a cancel culture. As long as the person admits his mistakes, gets up and gets the appropriate consequences, and apologizes. Now, tell me, do you agree with this idea of cancel culture or not? Let me know your opinion.